Oh, by the way, Pete, you were right. It was 500 for you and 500 for her because you guys only went halfway. Did any of you guys go and create a diversion with big wolves?
Yes. Doc
Did you
and
get?
I did.
Did you get a valise of papers?
Yes.
You still have that.
Yes. I wasn't sure what the go was with them. That's why I haven't brought them up because of the wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff.
You've still got it.
All right, so we'll check out the papers then.
All right, and hold on a second. There's also. Oh, by the way, Alex, make a note that several members. Or wait, no, you get told about that. Sorry. Hold on a second. When you guys are drawing close to the bank, you can check out the papers after you pick up the money, if that's okay with you, Mr. McKay.
Yeah, that's fine.
One of the mercenary guild guys who looks hungover that you were partying with last night, he comes up and he says, Mr. Kinley, I have something for you. He basically ambushes you outside of the bank, and he says, we all pitched in and got you this.
Oh,
he gives you a piece of paper with writing on it.
All right, look at it.
Apparently, you are now a member of the Mercenaries Guild in good standing.
Yes.
He says, also, the boss would like to talk to you and your people as soon as you can because we've got something going on that you might be uniquely qualified for.
Don't sidetrack me.
I don't understand, he says. We all pitched in some of our wages in order to get you this. We knew you'd be the man for this job, too.
Okay.
It pays.
I won't let you down. I don't care about pay. Whiskey's good.
Oh.
No, we do care about pay because somebody's got to take care of the hotel bill and the cost of the alcohol that you drink.
He will sort it out. Went to Joshua.
Okay. So yes, would you like to accompany me back to the mercenary hall? He says, attempting
Bank
to
first. Bank
all right.
First.
I'll wait here, he says, standing outside the bank, waiting till you come out so he can tackle you and drag you back.
Me too.
Right.
This is a completely pointless building.
So, Mildred, I'm assuming I'm looking after your 500 silver.
Yes, I don't want it.
All right. Plus 1,000 silver. I actually, since the mercenary guild use this bank, I'll set up an account here.
Great.
And all right, so if we say, I'll just make a note. Minus, and I'll deposit. I'll have to work it out. So I'll deposit 50 gold there.
You go from standing at the counter into like posh office, having like civilized drinks with somebody, but Mildred's with you. And it shows like the guy raising his eyebrows, and she's like, "This looks good." Mildred, give me an alcohol tolerance.
Isn't Alex with us as well?
No, he refused to come in the bank because he said it was a pointless building.
Okay.
I'm not tolerant to alcohol.
She says it just like that too, which tells you that already it's kicking in. Apparently, the breakfast alcohol mixed with this alcohol is not doing well.
Nice.
Lost again, right again.
The manager attempts his streetwise roll to. He goes, "Which gang, ma'am?"
Please excuse my partner. She's been reading Penny Dreadfuls again.
I've never heard of that gang, he says. There, he says. I have something that may help your hysteria. He pulls out a bottle that says laudanum.
Laudanum.
And he pours you a glass. He says, drink this. It's very good for you.
Does it have alcohol in it?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Of course.
I want to drink it then.
All right. Give me
You're
a.
only supposed to take a teaspoon.
Oh, she seems very hysterical. So bank manager tells me, give me a new alcohol drug tolerance roll as you drink the alcohol and cocaine and miscellaneous mixture. Welcome
Oh
to.
my god.
Oh,
She just face plants. He goes, cures female hysteria every time, sir. I'll give you the rest of this bottle free. Keep it in.
thank you.
My compliments.
Love
She goes boneless and slowly oozes out of the chair and onto the floor in a puddle.
Lovely.
it.
Wow, Yana is rolling the extremes today. I was not expecting that. So, right. The bank manager goes, excuse me a moment. He gets up, goes out of the office. Give me listen roll there, McKay. Give me a dance roll, Kinley, as you and the Mercenaries Guild guy are comparing dance maneuvers.
Make my listen roll. Actually, it's higher than that. Yes.
I need to look that up.
The other guy seems to have thrown out a hip.
Success.
The other guy, you succeeded. The other guy threw out a hip. He needs medical attention.
Nice.
He dislocated his hip attempting to dance and is laying on the ground screaming.
Oh, I better try and cure poison disease on him.
He's not poisoned nor diseased.
I don't care. I'm a skill warrior. This will help you. Yes.
Boogity boogity, you say. Bing. He goes, ah!
Well, at least you're not poisoned or diseased anymore. You might have had a disease you never knew about, and now it's cured.
Ah!
And I'll take you to a doctor's.
Don't move me! Don't move! Ah! Right. Aside from the screaming that you hear, McKay, from outside, and you're not sure what's up, you also heard the bank manager asking for the wheelbarrow because there's been a problem. And lots of screaming. And it's intensifying and then slowly going away. Alex, give me a strength roll as you are a freakishly strong freak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like luggage. Where do you take him to?
Hospital.
Right.
Hospital. Anyone know? Doctor? 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 Walking around the street saying that.
I'll get back to you. All right, Joshua, it appears that the distraction has worked perfectly.
Yes.
We have one unconscious, one that's raving going through the streets. You have a bottle of laudanum. And
it's like caught red-handed. Who did this to this poor lady? Pete standing there, bottle of laudanum.
Oh, if only he was back in red carpet. So much fun. Yeah. Right. Eventually, Yana, you get to the point where you can operate your head. That's about it.
What?
Everything else not working right now. So you can talk, kind of, but everything else is way too relaxed.
That was nice. I want more.
He's asking for more there, Pete.
You
I opened my mouth.
No, not right at this moment. Later, maybe.
Okay.
Whatever that was, that had the kind of effect that it takes a long time to get with alcohol. So that could be a nice step up for you.
I think so, yeah.
Cool. Right. So yeah, let's see. I don't even know if there's a doctor in this town, honestly. Give me a
St.
luck
John's
roll.
Hospital, of course. There's a doctor.
Shit. You get directed to St. John's Teaching Hospital.
I got luck by a lot.
Yeah, you get help and get directed to St. John's Teaching Hospital. So you go there. This looks like the kind of place that this guy with the dislocated leg can maybe get some treatment. Doctor comes up and says, "What's the problem?"
He was dancing.
I see. Does it hurt when I do this? The guy screams. Does it hurt when I do this? He screams. He goes, I see. Right. Bring me the medical hacksaw. Yes, doctor.
Is that necessary?
I'm the doctor here, he says. The patient will need to be sedated. Bring me the medical 2x4 as well. Yes, doctor.
I can do that for you.
Thank you, he says. You must be a medical professional. Would you like to work here as a nurse?
If I didn't have 13 things already going on right now, I would seriously consider that.
Yes, the doctor has failed his medical role. They will be amputating the leg.
Can I be a naughty drunkenness?
Yes. Right, odd, it's the right one. Okay, and they're amputating the incorrect leg as well. So, good deal. Right, they take him away.
I'm going to get fitted for my nurse outfit.
Pete, you get directed over to St. John's Teaching Hospital. You have the bank. It's labeled "Return to bank property wheelbarrow" with the woman with no name in it. You get directed to St. John's Teaching Hospital, where you find Alex Kinley in the naughty nurse's uniform, which was obviously made for a female. He appears to be drunk again.
Yep.
I'm actually in a patient in a coma. I'm attempting to wake them up with the awake spell. Get up, wake up!
He's a naughty, violent nurse.
Come on, I want to crit. No, wake up! Come on! I think I made it, but will not quit. That's such a shame.
Roll a D8 minus 1 for number of additional patients in comas that you can try to wake.
D8 minus 1.
There may not be any. Oh my God!
7.
Have
This
fun.
is going to be fun. Right. So
you're all together watching Alex go around the coma ward, slapping the fuck out of people in his naughty nurse uniform. It appears that he's completely forgotten about anything else going on. You hear screaming from the mercenary guy that had come to give you another mission.
That's 2 awake. That's 3 awake.
The doctors are very impressed with your
That's
record.
4 awake. Are you looking at this? I don't have much in this skill. That's 4 awake. No, that's not. That one's not awake. No, nor is that one.
As long as you have the magic points, you can.
5 awake.
God damn. Right. They're all very confused.
That's 10.
One of them's like, naughty nurse's uniform. He's appreciating Alex from the back. Alex turns around. He's a drunken Irishman. He goes,
right. I got two more attempts on the 2 that I didn't get with the 18 to 63. Come on, not 2. That one's awake. That one's not.
All right. Great. Your hand is a little sore from slapping. Everybody's got like red cheeks and shit.
That's how you do it, Doctor.
Oh, well. Yes, anytime you'd like to work here, you are definitely appreciated. It's not a girl, says the one guy who saw Alex from behind, was thinking kind of hot. And then he turned around and went, no, not hot, no.
I said to the doctor, please get more coma patients. I'll be back every day.
We don't get them in that often, he says.
But I need skill whoring.
He says. Right.
Wow.
It appears that McKay is with you, as well as the woman with no name who is in a bank wheelbarrow.
Nice.
Because you guys, for some reason, Logan hasn't figured out, haven't purchased your own yet. Your own
people
custom.
keep giving them to us.
Okay.
We opened up a wheelbarrow emporium to sell them all. Do you want to try curing poison on her?
Oh, yes.
Do you have any
Actually,
magic points left?
No.
Damn it.
It just works out that way.
Hey Mildred, try curing poison on yourself.
Oh, I can do that.
Good luck. You are really super medicated?
Yes.
I'm really bad.
Yeah.
Does it does it take the magic point when you're teaching the spell to someone?
No.
I attempt for my daily teach of. Oh, it's the same day.
Are you doing it
No,
here
it's
in the
another day.
hospital?
Huh?
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
What's
Thank
that?
you.
What?
You're in a hospital. You're dressed as a naughty nurse with some of the staff standing around.
And I'm showing a medical procedure. This is how.
Yeah, no, let's go elsewhere.
All right.
Stop being
I'll
drunk.
explain.
Stop being drunk.
I'll explain why later.
I think all my healing abilities from now on are gonna be like, even if they have to be or not, they're gonna involve some kind of physical, like shaking or slapping or of the patient. Just because it's so much more appropriate.
All right. Where do you take the naughty nurse?
I might even get a cure. I might even get a cure insanity, and then I'll be up in Yana's face. Pull yourself together.
Stop being crazy. Stop being crazy.
All right, so where the hell are we? Yeah, the reason why I stopped you is because you do not have a pentagram, and if you start actually doing proper magic casting, the doctors and nurses are going to freak out.
You know what I'm like, Joshua. I don't care about that stuff.
Yeah, but the town guard do.
Well.
The shadow council.
But I'm Alex Kinley.
Doesn't matter.
I love it. A slayer of Kraken and awakening of people in COVID.
And then they find out you're a demon, and they're going to find out you're a monster, and they're going to think, that's how he slew the dragon. He's a demon. Slew the Kraken. He's a demon.
True.
Vi har dødssyge gang. Vi har blot
She announces as she pushes through the streets.
Where the hell is the
Nobody
mercenary
seems
guild anyway?
to know who you guys are in this town. You have to be some distance away from this town before everybody fucking suddenly knows.
The leprechauns and the kobolds know who we are, and
Oh yeah,
some of the outer towns know who we are. Somebody made a fortune on the petty dreadfuls they sold out there.
where to?
So you wanted to go to the Mercenaries Guild, did you, Alex?
Yes.
Did you want to? All right, to the Mercenaries
One of the
Guild.
many things on the list.
Where the hell that is?
Not listed.
I looked at a guy
Right,
who's
so-
only got one
right.
leg now.
Well,
He's
if we're
unconscious.
in the St. John's area, I'll ask somebody.
No problem.
I'll
You
ask
can
the
direct
guards.
it to it. I haven't added it to the map yet. For
Actually,
some reason.
yeah, Mildred and I should know where it is because we went there to sign the paperwork.
Oh, good point. Hold on a minute. Let me find it here. Is it on the map? It is near the Spice Merchant. Near the port gate, near the docks.
Okay, all the way down there.
Not a great neighborhood, but not a horrible neighborhood.
Spice Merchant.
Yeah, you pass the Spice Merchant in order to get to it.
Okay, where they? Okay.
Are we there
Smallish
yet?
place. You guys pull in, and one of the mercenary guys is like, "Where's Chet?"
Who?
What?
Chet, we sent him to get you at the bank.
He had an
You had
accident.
to, you had to
Dancing
go
accident.
to hospital.
He's in the hospital from dancing?
Yeah, he really, really spun the wrong way. Literally just cracked his ankle. It had to operate to take the leg off. Sorry.
What? Who loses a leg from dancing?
Your friend Chep, apparently.
Holy shit, they sent a couple people over to the St. John's Teaching Hospital
To rescue him.
Yes.
I've got a new job for you. Here's the mercenary job. You need to rescue Chet from the St. John's Teaching Hospital.
Shit. We ain't got a chance.
Let's get rid of Mr. Skill +5.
So horrible.
Yes.
No problem. Right. The head of the mercenaries, very tough-looking black lady, leather, scars, short hair. You remember her from before.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Ha, it's Alex Kinley and his gang."
No, he's not.
No.
It's the other way around, actually.
We are the lockpick gang, and I'm the leader.
She rolls her streetwise to know.
You've met us before. You came and signed papers with us, the Great Yandoon, about a month ago.
She's the head of the lockpick gang, she says, pointing to the lady in the wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
You know my name.
Yes, you know exactly what's going on here.
And
Nobody knows your name, she retorts.
What?
Krisha, you came and met us at Yandoons, and we signed the
Oh, okay.
signed on as members.
Great, she says.
And
We've got-
that was part of the reason why you came and met us, was because of he was concerned about the fact that we are the lockpick.
I look at the lady and I go, I think between us, we both know what's going on here, and I give her a good wink.
Give me a seduction roll. Come on, credit.
Yes.
Just credit. Oh,
No,
okay.
by half though.
She goes, ooh, she blushes a little bit, like, And you're thinking, yet another illegitimate child is in the works. He flirted so hard she may be pregnant now.
That's the way things go.
She says, well, we need somebody for a job. It should be a short job, but it should be handled with great delicacy. So we immediately thought of the lockpick gang.
Really?
We are known for our delicacy. I say, lying in the mirror.
Hey, we formed an alliance between two races that were fighting each other.
Oh yeah, you did that.
This should be much easier than that, she says. One of the councilman's daughters has been kidnapped.
As in
Yes.
one of the Shadow Council members.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Wow.
Yes.
Has there been any other weird going-ons in regards to the Shadow Council? Anything else that could, any other situations that could explain maybe if there was something going on?
Like the meat and offal wing thrown over the statues, that sort of stuff.
That would be something like that.
She says, not that I'm aware of. I didn't know people were doing that. Yes.
You need a better information broker in your guild.
Right.
Looking, thinking, I need better PCs. Kidding everyone out there.
Well, it's the girl's name is Lacey Hunt, who, as I'm sure you know, is the daughter of Max Hunt.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. I knew that you were the right people. She almost said man. She seems to be checking Alex out through lowered eyelashes. I knew you'd be the right people for the job. She's pretty much forgotten that the lady in the wheelbarrow exists, apparently. She says,
eyes up here.
I was about to say that.
This pays very well, though. So he wants his daughter returned safely.
Yes, yes. I was just going to ask that.
Unblemished, Alex. Unblemished.
She says, if you she begins fanning herself a bit. If you well, there you go. She says.
What other information do you have on the situation?
She says,
it's not like this is made the newspapers. So
no, not at all.
Dark.
Not at all. She says, looking at Alex. I think I'll need to discuss the finer points with Mr. Kinley in this other room here.
Gotcha.
Cut two. Mildred, give me a new alcohol drug tolerance roll to see if you can overcome your inertia.
Nope.
Yeah, you've come to accept the wheelbarrow as just a necessary
It's
thing.
the way of life now.
Yeah, it's pretty comfortable, you know. So.
There is a small problem though. You
But
kind of gotta pee.
why? That's not fun.
No, it isn't. But you're not sure what to do about it. This isn't one of the lower class ones that has drainage holes or anything in it.
I put my head out the door and go, it can be for some people.
It just shows a black hand drag of it. Anyway, so after waiting around for, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, whatever, they come back and she goes, well, I think you have everything you need there.
I certainly have been briefed.
Good day, she says. You guys leave. There's no further information that you have on it. Good luck. The look on Joshua's face, like, of course.
All right. So, where was the scene of the crime, Alex?
Well,
it shows a barrel. It shows a barrel, a thing of hay, a railing where somebody was doing a handstand. He's thinking it over. So many crimes.
Which one are we talking about? That was the girl?
The one that we've been hired to investigate?
Yes. Someone around here will know the location.
Well, according to the leader of the mercenary guild, she's told you everything you need to know.
Everything
you really gotta
need
pee.
to know.
Mildred, you super have to pee.
Guys,
What?
I need. Where is the toilet or something?
I'll ask.
They just shake their head.
Is there anybody nearby?
Yeah, you're in the middle of the docks area, so the sailors are up for this.
No,
I didn't know if we left the mercenary guild yet.
I'm sorry. How bad is that one? I can imagine just putting the wheelbarrow up to the side and just just tip it over slightly. Oh God, that's not good.
No. I only point this out because you're feeling kind of helpless and trapped right now, Yana.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I figure you can pee without, any intervention or pointing it out. But how much do you trust the guys that you're with?
We'll find an inn or something.
Yeah. I mean, being the docks, there's going to be plenty of inns and stuff here.
And I'll go to the bar.
We'll go into a inn.
I'm just looking for one close by.
I'm assuming there's stuff that's unmarked because it's the docks, so there'd be inns for the sailors and stuff.
Well, yeah, but Pub Street is super close. Well, you don't want Pub Street, I guess. You don't want to go to the Arts District, although that'd be fun. Well, the houses of negotiable affection are super close to the docks. And there's a down market public bath, or if she needs to pee, you can take her to like the Beast with Two Backs, the Come and Go, the Out Inn, the Haunted Vagina. She's always liked the Haunted Vagina.
We go to the first inn that we get to.
Aww.
Unless there's a particular one you think you can hang on to till we get to. I thought you were really dying to go. I was thinking about your welfare.
The Haunted Vagina might be doable if you was to hurry.
It's going to be a wheelbarrow race.
Yeah, you want to get him to wheelbarrow race you through the streets to make it to the Haunted Vagina in time for you to pee?
Yes, let's do it.
All right.
Right. Everybody except
want?
Yana, give me a sprint roll. Pete, you're negative 10% as you are wheelbarrowing your sprint.
Do you need a strength roll as well or anything to?
If you want to make one to get a check, go for it. If not,
just we're gonna have to get the wheelbarrow.
Sure.
Maneuvering properly.
Yeah, if you make your strength roll, no negative to your sprint. Negative 40 to your sprint. That's negative 10 plus another negative 30. So have fun. You drop her repeatedly. You're pretty much shaking her just to see if the pee can come out soon. Bit of a squeeze, more shaking, roughest possible road. Yeah, it just shows Yana's eyes crossing.
I will blow 1 hero point on the.
Aw. I was just imagining like those short steps that are only a couple centimeters. She's like,
I suppose I could have gone down that slope there, but these are more fun.
they're playing the
Oh
song.
my God.
Oh wow! 2-100.
Wow.
These songs
way.
I'm sorry, Yana. That's fated.
No.
Yana, give me a willpower roll not to fucking just splash. If you roll 100, it'll be an epically large amount of urine.
It's
Oh, okay. Yep. I'm imagining your cleanup is now needed. Yeah.
guys.
I made my sprint roll by -40.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Well, you did say
aside
make
from-
it by -40 or
yes.
whatever.
Well, yeah, they'll clean her up at the haunted vagina, which will make her happy.
Yeah.
Yana, mark off the clothing you were wearing. You would now have a ghost costume. It's all they had available for fresh clothing. Pete, mark off 2 silvers, or no, sorry, clothing is expensive. Mark off 10 silvers. They clean her, the girls there clean her up. They put her in a
Thank
ghost
you.
costume. They even put on ghost makeup and shit.
Nice.
Because
Pete very quickly went from 2 somewhat normal companions to now a naughty nurse.
he's still dressed as
Ghost.
It's just every day for Pete, isn't it?
It's difficult to be the straight man of the group.
Just another day at the office.
Mhm. So you guys, Yana, give me a new drug tolerance roll to find your second wind after being made up and
I will.
redressed.
I was
cleaned up.
going to say I'll give the girls some extra silver for their
Okay.
trouble as well.
Are the girls nice?
They are super nice to you and stuff. They even clean up your wheelbarrow because apparently you still need it.
I'll put in an extra 5 silver.
Oh, they come back to the haunted vagina anytime, they tell you.
I will.
They serve alcohol here too, so you know, why not? Right.
I'm missing my girlfriend, so you know.
You're not sure what's in that laudanum stuff, but amazing, Yana. You've never been this out of it for so long. You're thinking this could be a whole turning point in your life. In fact, you are so drunk, you're even seeing Alex in woman's clothing as how drunk you are.
Yeah.
All right, so we go back to the Helton because I'm not taking these 2 to Ovaltine Fortress dressed as they are.
It shows everybody in Helton stop exactly what they were doing and slowly watch as you push a wheelbarrow with like sexy ghost and then a guy dressed as a sexy nurse with you. And one of the doormen whispers to the other, "Rich people, am I right?" Because they think that you are the perverted one and they work for you.
Yes, exactly.
Once again, it all comes
I am
down.
the one paying for the room, so
That's true.
And apparently everything else. So yeah, once again, it always comes down to you for some reason.
yep.
Yeah. So right after getting up to the room, Yana, give me a new alcohol tolerance. Eventually, you're going to snap out of this or die from overdosing or something. I don't know which at this point because you keep rolling 100s.
Oh,
Jesus, Yana, I'm giving you as many chances as I can think of to get out of this and be able to walk again.
Alex, did you want to try and teach me that spell? Now that we're here and nobody's going to see that you don't have a pentagram?
Ah, yes. I will try my teach, which I
Wow.
get. And then I will try the spell.
Make it, then he could immediately try to cast it on Yana so she can walk again.
Hold on.
And won't that be fun?
Yes.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
So what spell was that?
That was cure poison disease. It's 1 round.
Here, I'll copy paste it into the thing for him.
Oh shit! We've been
What?
using this wrong.
Maybe.
This is self.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
yeah. Cure poison disease. Other is a different spell.
Oh, bollocks. I think we've all been using that wrong then the whole time.
Ah,
I will make sure I remember that from now on.
there you go, Pete.
Thank you. So it's
No
a
problem.
self-spell.
I'm not saying you can't shake the woman with no name hard while she's laying helpless in a wheelbarrow, but she will remember it.
Yes.
Hey, some of us remember getting hauled into a police station due to somebody.
I
The
don't
police
think
still
that now
do.
is the good time to reminisce about the past. Let's just look in the future.
Why don't you try curing yourself again of the poison?
By the way, Joshua, the police and red carpet are still wanting to see you, as far as you know.
Yes,
I just
they are.
thought I'd point that out.
Yeah, so I hadn't forgotten that. Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, the apartment looks like they're being raided.
Yeah. Yana, you can keep going on that spell until you either fumble, in which case you may explode in a bunch of alcohol and laudanum, or until you succeed, or run out of magic points.
Yeah.
That's it. I would keep going until you fumble.
Which tree is that from?
That's the
Healing.
healing tree.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well done.
you're fine again, Yana. Apparently that stuff has a hell of a kick.
I immediately go to Joshua and demand for him to give me the rest.
Give you what?
The rest of the stuff.
What stuff?
The
I don't know what
thing
you're talking
they
about.
gave me. Come on. Don't that joker. Stop joking around. You know what you have.
We're about to head into the hoity-toity important people section. You need to be focused.
Exactly. And what helps me focus?
Not alcohol or drugs.
But
Roughest beginning to an adventure ever. They both look at you. Neither of them, to the best of my knowledge, has expressed any interest in changing clothing, but they both seem ready to go.
So anyway, the two of you go get changed into nice clothing, please.
I like this. And
Only for you, Joshua. Only for you.
okay.
I mean, it's up to you. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do this mercenary job. I mean, it's going to bring your name into disrepute, Alex. But
What?
well, you've accepted a job. If you decide just to,
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean-
I wouldn't say I wasn't going to do it. I just hadn't decided how I was going to be dressed when I did it.
well, just picture what the reaction if you try and get into the Ovaltine fortress dressed as you are and try and see one of the Shadow Council.
I have
find
no
out.
idea what the Ovaltine fortress is.
Alex, I would like to point out your disguise kit is close by. So if you wanted to make yourself up to become a chick wearing a naughty nurse's uniform, you could become a female. It is possible.
This
You are that
is
good.
this is post-apocalyptic stuff, so people do dress strangely here.
No,
Not that strangely.
but
So you could potentially get away with leaving the ghost makeup on your face, Mildred.
Okay.
That didn't take a lot of fucking persuasion.
no time there.
No hesitation.
Now, if you wanted to make Joshua up to look like a naughty nurse or a ghost or something else, you could possibly do that as well, just to try to get a theme going here.
No, I think it's time for a change of pace. I think we could definitely go for something a bit more, like change it up a bit. Let's get the disguise kit out and see what I can do.
Well, you need clothing and stuff too if you're wanting to have different kinds of clothing. That doesn't come in disguise kit, but you can change your face and all that stuff.
I will rely on McKay with the money to get us some fancy clothes.
Of course.
I will dress us up further to make us look really outlandishly fucking rich. Feathers everywhere, baroness type shit.
All right.
Mildred does already have Mildred does already have hoity-toity clothes here because we organised that a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she's wearing her ghost outfit.
No, her ghost makeup on her face, not
Oh,
the
I
outfit.
see. Oh, okay. Cool. You're basically goth rich then is what you're going for.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll go
Right.
for that.
Are you putting everybody in goth rich?
Yep.
Do you have the clothes and stuff, Pete, for the over the top hoity toity clothes?
I don't know about over the top hoity-toity, but
Just double the price of the rich people clothing on the price list, and it's over the top hoity toity.
yeah, let me look at the price first before we go down this path.
You know that you're gonna get stuck with it either way because he's already fucking fixated on it.
Yeah, no, it's more the fact I don't know if we can afford it.
You're rich now.
We have loads of money.
All right, so fancy is 350 silver, so over the top, double that would be 700 silver, which is 10 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So we
No idea what that
currently-
means.
Yeah, no, I'm just working it
30
out.
gold, done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Nice, huh? 30 gold total. Nice, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Would you like a disguise check for each of us or like just a group?
I'm happy with one big one
Mm-hmm.
because
Wow.
everybody up into kind of the same.
I make it.
Okay. You guys are all dressed as gothic rich people. Did you
Nice.
decide to spend the money on over the top rich people
Yeah,
clothing?
yeah. I've crossed off 30 gold.
Mhm.
We need
the
to get more
gets
money
blown
very,
on
very
stupid
shortly.
shit.
Otherwise, we're not going to be able to afford this room next
Okay.
time.
You're not even
We've
sure
gone
how
that
much this job pays is the really cool thing.
Yeah, I know.
Normally, when you're not told, it's normally quite good because it's like it's a guy's daughter on the line and he's wealthy, so and all the money will be going to you, Pete, because we don't give a crap.
Yeah.
Yes, but all
There
the
is
money
that.
comes out of me as well.
That's true. It's true.
There is that as well. It's fun how it's the cycle of life.
Sorry, I was just trying to find. I had gear for this place. I haven't.
They sold it for drugs.
No. I've got to sort it out better.
You're hoping Mildred never discovers meth. That'd be bad.
Oh,
Oh, meth, go meth. Best theme song for a drug I've ever heard in my life was the anti-meth commercial, but I heard the song and I was like, Jesus, I should try this shit. What a great song.
Right.
This is a really compelling song.
Yeah, I think you took the meaning the wrong way.
Hey, the lady's like, I don't eat and I don't sleep, but I've got the cleanest house on the street. Ooh, meth, go meth. And I was like, wow, I want a clean house. It showed her getting thinner and thinner. And I was like, wow, I could lose a lot of weight on meth. Wow. I mean, everything's coming up good. Clean and thin. I mean, sure, you lose all your fucking front teeth and stuff, but other than that,
who needs that?
not me if I'm not eating.
All right.
So you guys head over to Ovaltine Forest in your goth over the top rich people clothes. People make way, or actually no, you're taking a hansom cab.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. You guys head over. You go through the interior gate, through the big kind of freakily familiar S-type corridor that you'd fought near and stuff during the Great War. And the interior gate, pretty much they look in the cab. They go, these people obviously belong here. They are over the top rich and gothic. And yeah, okay. So then you get into Fortress and the guards are like, and then they bring out one of those people who announces people. And he goes, may I please have your names and titles?
Shotgun Joker.
He looks at you as though you just said, I'm on crack right now and can't speak. Pardon me, he says, leaning forward slightly.
Shotgun Joker.
The Lord Shotgun Joker.
Ah, which title do you have, Mr. Shotgun Joker?
Oh, what is it? Order of the Pairs or something? Oh, there it is. Order of the
Pears?
Pair.
Yeah, he says, wondering. Very well. And you, sir?
I am Baron Whiskey McFancy Pants. The third.
Very good. Very good. And you, madame?
Help.
Very well. Help. What is your title, please? Help.
She is the most lustrous lady of help.
Very well. Right, they take you over and he says, who are you here to see, please?
The Hunt residence.
Very good. No problem. They take you over to the Hunt residence, and the guy announces, he says, the pear-shaped, and etc. It goes downhill from there. Basically, he slaughters all of your titles. Fancy Pansy McGee and Help, the illustrious lady of Helping Hand. And right, you get shown in. The guy's son greets you. His name is Mike.
Oh, you tosser.
He brings you to his father, who never loved him, apparently.
Who would if you named your son that?
It just gets worse. And Max Hunt says, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? He appears to be kind of one of these fat, angry men whose face looks like it's accustomed to shouting.
Before we get to business, sir, the journey has parched my throat.
Oh,
maybe.
yes, of course. Drinks, food, and right. All this gets sent in. Right. From you two, alcohol tolerance, please. Soon, only Joshua will remain. It begins again for Mildred.
Yep.
Right, Mildred. Everything works above the waist. Walking, you need help getting around. You can still stand on your feet, but you're going to need help or smash into random things.
She did say her name was Help.
Good point.
That was really good foreshadowing. That was
frightening. Just frightening. So, yes, you guys are sitting around with drinks, and he shows him sip on his, and he looks over and he just sees Alex with his lips locked around the bottle, and it just shows. And he sets it down. He goes,
so besides Mr. Hunt, is there anybody else in the room with us?
There. His son Mike.
Yeah, besides Mike and Max, is there anybody else in the room?
The
manservant,
butler, manservant guy.
Okay. Yeah.
He was not introduced.
My Lord Hunt, we're here on a matter of delicacy relating to your daughter.
My daughter?
We want money.
So,
no.
Kidnapped her. He slams his hand down on the table.
No.
I knew that eventually this would be brought forward. You scallions!
We are the Lockpit gang.
The Lockpit gang has kidnapped my daughter. Bring the guards, he says to the manservant. The elderly manservant goes, right away, sir.
Please wait a moment. I think there's been a terrible misunderstanding.
He begins to shuffle away toward the wall.
We're here to assist you in locating your daughter.
Give me a fast talk roll at full to make this clear, as he is full of rage and vitriol right now. You notice that the dog is grabbed hold of the butler's leg and is going.
Of course he is.
Turning
Yes,
him
yes.
toward
I'll make my fast talk roll at full.
Wait a moment, Stanley. Very good, sir. The dog is now continuing to go, and it's slowly turning him back toward you guys.
Yes. So
He begins shuffling back. It appears he does not move very fast.
we're here to assist you in the finding and safe return of your daughter.
Oh, well, that's more like it. Why is he? No, that's not actually alcohol. Never mind. He's finished it. Yes. So, well, yes. Good. Carry on.
Yes.
That's
So-
what I
so-
want.
Where was the last place your daughter was seen?
Here in the home. Usually we make sure that she is here before sundown, but when she failed to return last night, we knew that something horrible had happened.
Did she have a
Well,
chaperone with her?
Sorry, yeah, failed to return from
shuffleboard?
where?
A chaperone. Chaperone.
Yes,
Guards.
she managed
Escort.
to lose her chaperone, I'm afraid. Yes, she's rather willful. And
Do you have a-
We've done
do you
our
have a
best to
picture?
beat it out of her. I have many
have a
pictures here. Oh,
Of your
her.
daughter.
Yes, he gives you a picture of a baby in a crib. She's grown a bit since.
Yes, do you perhaps have something a bit more recent?
Mike, go and find a picture of your sister. Yes, father, he says. He goes off.
Empathy on the
Yeah.
sun.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Got it.
He hates his father, and he's thinking that he can't wait for him to die so he can inherit.
Yep.
Okay.
May help him.
So-
at some point.
How old is your daughter, sir?
She is the willful age of 17, I'm afraid. At this age, they go quite insane.
Yes.
We've done our
Hysteria.
best to beat her. Yes, we've done our best to beat the hysteria out of her, but because I won't hold with overdosing her on laudanum unless it comes to that.
Has she slipped her escort previously?
Yes, she does it now and then, but usually the beatings are sufficient to get her to stop that.
When she last slipped her escort,
Oh yes,
Where
the
was
beating
she-
was
where did
quite
she go?
severe. What?
where did she go?
I'm not sure. She was eventually discovered near the docks for some reason.
Really?
Oh.
Yes.
Can you call in the escort of the night of her disappearance, please?
I would be able to, but I believe that they've been placed in jail.
Okay. Would we be able to get a note from yourself allowing us to talk to these individuals in jail?
Oh yes, if you need to slap them around or whatever, that would be fine.
Certainly.
Yes, that's quite
So they're
good
in the
thinking.
they're in the dungeons here in Ovaltine Fortress, are they?
Oh no, they're over near the police station and such. For
I get
incompetency, they'll be put in the stocks and such. Stanley, yes, fetch my writing implements. The dog goes, and it slowly turns. The old guy who begins shuffling at a very slow speed in that direction.
I like this dog.
He says, I don't know who's done it, and they haven't made any ransom demands yet. She does have some friends, other women, possibly hysterical as well. Perhaps I should have beaten them as well. I'm just not sure.
Maybe indeed.
Yes. It seems like it would help out.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
I believe that her friends live over near the Gnome Depot.
okay, interesting.
Yes, I thought so as well. It's a bit
What,
lower
the
class.
artist collective, is that over there?
They better not be in the artist collective. You know what I think of artists. They
Oh my
deserve a
God.
beating on general principle.
Yes, indeed.
Joshua,
I completely understand
What?
why you think that way.
Joshua, may I leave for a minute?
Are you feeling hysterical?
Joshua, I'm waiting outside, okay?
Okay.
She
I
goes
really
outside, and after door closes, he leans to Joshua and he says, "You should beat her more. She would be more manageable then."
Oh, she's just coming down from her laudanum, so unfortunately she's.
Well, I see you know how to deal with your women.
I mean,
Yeah.
beating her while she's on her laudanum does no good because it dulls the pain. So.
Oh, well, good thinking. Yes.
Oh, and we've lost Matt.
Oh.
I can hear him moving around up there. I don't know what's going on. No worries.
Can we see your daughter's room just in case there might be something there, in case indicating where she might have fled to?
Stanley's made it halfway to the door, and the dog goes, and slowly turns him back in your direction. He begins shuffling this way again. He is, take them to Lacey's room.